What's going on? Welcome to the Fantasy Chefs YouTube/podcast channel. We're going to be working on a Saturday preview for this week for fantasy football, but first we're going to start with some news and notes. Starting with Dak Prescott's injury. Had an MRI on his shoulder. Not looking good for Dak Prescott.
He said he's playing.
What was an AC joint injury?
I think it's just a pain tolerance thing.
Second time it's happened now, right?
What do you mean? They'll just shoot him up. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
All right. Winston on the same practice schedule as Week 15. He should be good. Chris Godwin and Mike Evans are out. T.Y. Hilton should play this week at an increased snap roll. Evan Ingram out for this week again.
Josh Jacobs is out.
Yep, Josh Jacobs is already out. So make sure you pick up DeAndre Washington against the terrible Chargers run defense. And most importantly, the Jets signed Kenneth Dixon, the 53-man roster.
Very important.
Very important.
One more thing, Joe Mixon popped up on the injury report day with a calf, but I'm sure he'll be fine. I hope he is because he plays Miami this week. Best matchup of the year for Joe Mixon. And Derrick Henry, hamstring injury again this week.
He had a hamstring for like 3 weeks now. He's fine.
It's not a good injury.
I know, but he's still playing with it.
Yeah, I think he's all right.
All right, let's start with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Houston Texans. Buccaneers are home this week against the Texans. Who do you guys like in this game, Buccaneers or Texans, to win the game? Not money line, but to win the game, actually.
That is money line. That is money line.
Yeah, but come on, like who you think you're gonna win, then you're taking the bet to get the money.
I mean, Houston's probably gonna win, but Tampa just doesn't have the weapons anymore.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
The Buccaneers, I don't know.
I mean, if you can lock up Perryman, I don't even know who they also have to throw to at this point. So, I would go with Houston and their terrible secondary Tampa Bay. I foresee Watson having a retardedly fat game.
You don't know who else is catching the ball. It's O.J. Howard.
The man who fumbles behind him somehow.
This is the week that you drafted him for. He's literally going to have like 2 touchdowns.
He had one of the greatest fumbles of all time. No, made it into an interception because how terrible it was.
Well, he went 4 for 46 against the Lions. Most people probably think that the defense is just as bad as the Lions, but the Texans will keep up this compared to the Lions. Looks like the only other receiver you could even think about playing in this for the Bucs is Scott Miller, but I mean, I'm not touching that. Rashad Perriman's a good flex.
I would put him in a solid flex.
Still would start Jameis.
No. Actually, you know what? I put him as a
way to get the yards.
high-end QB2. The man just always ends up getting points.
He'll get like 3 touchdowns and 300 yards and probably have 3 picks too.
Yeah, agreed.
Do the Texans need to win this game?
Yeah, I think so. It's pretty important.
It's a must-win for them.
Oh, yeah, it is.
For their division.
Okay, well, so starting the running backs, you're just going to not even touch them?
I mean, you could play. Never mind. Tampa has a good rush defense, so I'd stay away from Hyde.
What about Ronald Jones
he might be a flex.
Or Peyton Barber?
It's just too much of a toss-up for either one of them. It's literally whoever gets the hot hand at the beginning of the game, they just roll with them for the rest of it. So
I would stay
low-end flex both of them.
So would you or would you not play O.J. Howard?
I would not. Just because he hasn't shown me one reason to play him all year long.
Facts. Agreed.
O.J. Howard or David Njoku?
Njoku. All day long.
Okay. If you say so. Like any of the defenses in this game?
No, high-scoring game.
No, definitely a lot of points.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go to the Texans side of the ball here. Let's go. Obviously, you're going to start Deshaun Watson. He might have his best week of the year this week. But I don't know. Tampa Bay might be able to get a couple sacks on Watson.
Yeah, because he holds the ball for 20 seconds. But other than that, I still foresee a lot of points.
This is going to be huge this week for DeAndre Hopkins.
They don't have a single corner that can they don't have a single corner that has even a remote ability to cover him.
Will Fuller not being fragile this week, is he going to be okay to play?
He'll probably get one route down the field and pull another hamstring, so probably not.
He's probable hamstring.
He'll play, but
Kenny
he could be a
Stills
mid-tier flex.
2 touchdowns against the Titans.
He's super
might be
volatile.
a flex, yeah.
Kenny
Rolling flex.
Stills or Will Fuller?
Will Fuller.
Will Fuller.
Will
You
Fuller
guys
has
would
those
rather-
games where he just goes off.
You guys would rather play O.J. Howard over Darren Fells, though, right? Probably.
No, I played Darren Fells.
I would take O.J. Howard. Just because
No
they don't
chance.
have anyone to pass to.
Yeah, but that I don't see a single piece of athletic ability in O.J. Howard anymore. I don't know what happened to him,
That's
but
all
he
he
does
is.
not look good.
That's
He's
all
not
he
good.
is. He is athletic.
What?
But
I don't
guess
know how
the
you
football-
could possibly say
The
that
football
based
is
on
not
this.
connecting to the athleticism. It's just
Yeah.
the 2 and 2. They're just not coming together.
He might be athletic at some things, but it's not football apparently.
That's pretty much it. I mean, Deshaun Watson could be the QB1 of the week, probably.
I put him at 1 this week,
Yeah, I'd put him at 1.
depending on who Lamar's playing. Who's Lamar playing?
The
Browns? I don't know.
Nah,
really
yeah.
know.
I mean, top
I'm
two.
rolling with Deshaun.
Well, Lamar's top 5, but I got Watson.
Lamar's always
Number
top
1.
5, no matter who he's playing.
What if he plays? What about next week when he plays the Steelers?
Top 5.
He'll end up with 100 rushing yards and like
Yeah,
250
if he doesn't throw the ball,
Couple
he'll get 100
touchdowns.
rushing yards. So there's no downside. All right,
All right,
on to
move
the
on.
Buffalo game.
Bills versus the Patriots.
no one circles the wagon.
Patriots
Buffalo.
are at home. This is in Foxborough, which makes it a big Patriot game, I think. I think the Patriots will win. If it was in Buffalo, I'd give it to the Bills.
I
but-
got the Bills. They're playing much better football right now.
I mean, I hate to say it, but we're gonna have a tough time beating the Bills this time around. Not gonna lie, Tom is
Tom
not
Brady
throwing the
is
ball well.
31-3 against the Bills in his career.
He is not throwing the ball well, however.
That is true. It's not looking pretty.
No, we don't. To make it fair, he does not have the weapons around him other than Edelman. It's the Edelman game. Play him no matter what. But
I think Tre'Davious White might lock
All
him up.
Let's start with the Bills. I'm not
All right,
playing
go.
Josh Allen.
No.
no.
I think he's like, yeah, QB 50.
He'd have to
maybe.
get a rushing touchdown this week to be relevant.
I'd play
I think.
Singletary.
Yeah,
Not
Singletary's
Josh, though.
great. Play Singletary.
Yeah.
Singletary's been proving he's a solid RB2.
If John
Solid
Brown's
RB2,
all you
yeah.
got, play John Brown.
I mean, I don't foresee him being able to get away
No.
from Stephon Gilmore even a little bit.
Yeah,
so you're playing Beasley?
if you have any other option, you're not playing John Brown.
I mean,
Beasley
you
in
could play
PPR
Beasley, yeah.
flex?
Yeah.
I'd play him on flex, yeah.
That's like it to talk about in the Bills. You can play Bills defense probably.
You
They're
can play
pretty
Bills
good.
defense. I would play Bills defense.
I foresee it being a low scoring game, yeah. Agreed. Yeah, I can see Bills probably putting up 9-10 points.
I don't like Dawson Knox. I don't like Tyler Croft. Frank Gore's irrelevant at this point.
Yeah. Joe Mixon had the behind the Bengals garbage line, got 150 yards on the Pats running the ball last week, so I could see it
Yeah,
happening.
that was
Him getting
surprising
easily
to everyone,
150.
though. That was surprising
I know.
to everyone.
We just don't
It was
have that
very
noble of
important to some
linebackers.
people. How well Joe Mixon did.
Good thing it didn't start him, baby. Yeah. All right.
Brady, bench.
What? Oh, okay. Jeez. Yeah. Definitely
Yeah.
don't start Tom.
Sonny
I
Michel.
don't foresee you starting him in any league.
Flex, I guess. I don't really. I mean, he had 19
Low-end
carries
flex,
last
maybe.
week, went for 89 yards. I like James White
Touchdown
more in this
dependent.
game. Yeah, I like James White this week.
Basically, the entire Patriots offense is touchdown dependent except for Edelman. James White has the highest probability of getting in the end zone other than Edelman, however.
So would you rather play Sanu or N'Keal Harry if you had to choose one or the other?
N'Keal Harry, the man's huge.
Yeah, but Tom's frustrated with him. But I'd still choose N'Keal Harry.
Why do you say that?
Just because I saw something that Tom wasn't happy with him.
He's an insider.
Oh, you got the inside scoop.
I was
Let's hear
talking
this
to the
inside.
Patriots the other day.
Let's please hear the inside scoop on Tom Brady and N'Keal Harry. I would love to hear this.
I told you what I know.
He's racist.
Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, makes sense. Cool.
No, I don't know. I mean, N'Keal Harry went 2 for 22, and
A tutty.
that's rushing. Oh well. N'Keal Harry went 2 for 15. Sanu went 2 for 13. Flip a coin. Maybe Sanu will get a trick play touchdown pass this week.
Ideally, you don't have to play either.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Play either. Don't play either of them.
They're both low in flexes.
I mean, this is literally championships. If somehow you have N'Keal Harry, Mohamed Sanu in your lineup, I hope you're in like a 20-man league.
Facts.
Like, we're talking to the championship people this week, so.
Yeah, but I still play.
So, are you a
only
Patriots
person on
fan?
there.
Are you taking the Patriots winning, or are you taking the Bills to win?
I mean, Bill's always got his plans, so I'm never going to doubt him. Never going to doubt him against anybody, especially in Foxborough. So, Pat's all the way, baby.
It's going to be a great Saturday game, that's for sure.
Yep.
I wish it was the night game instead of the 49ers-Rams, but I think
that's going to be a good game, too, though.
Let's go to the 49ers-Rams. The last time the 49ers played the Rams, Jared Goff played terrible football.
He was abysmal.
And it is home in San Francisco this week.
I mean, I'm obviously taking
am
San
not
Francisco.
Going to trust Raheem Mostert this week.
Why is that?
Yeah,
I wouldn't. I
would
play him.
100% play him.
That's going to be my hot take of the week.
Low end RB2, I'd start Mostert. The man's getting the carries, he's getting the volume.
I think Jared Goff figures it out. They're going to throw the ball a lot. Raheem Mostert gets phased out.
I don't think that's true because the only way that the Rams offense functions is through Todd Gurley, so they're going to give him 25 touches this game.
All right. Well,
as you
Jimmy
can see.
Jimmy Garoppolo. You playing Jimmy Garoppolo?
Yes.
Yeah.
Top 10 QB.
Low QB1, yeah.
Even though he was kind of bad last week.
Low QB1, but he hasn't shown any reason not to play him. He's been consistent.
So you said start Mostert. What about Tevin Coleman or Breda? Which one do you like more? Neither?
Breda, because he can
I'd
catch a ball. Tevin isn't even in the game anymore, basically. But PPR, Breda's a feasible flex.
Deebo Samuel slowed down a lot last week.
Well, yeah, he's not like some crazy athlete.
He was hot for a couple weeks.
I know, but he's not like some crazy athlete. If they put a good corner on him, he's going to get locked up.
Yeah, and I think he'll see.
So you're saying the Falcons have good corners?
Do the Rams have good corners?
I mean the Falcons. Falcons.
Oh, I mean, what? Trufant's good.
I'm pretty sure he's probably on man. Is Trufant even playing? Gotta look this up.
He's definitely playing.
He's out. I think he plays on IR.
When?
Tuesday. So I guess he played last week.
What? Why are you talking all this smack?
Either way, if that's true, Deebo Samuel should have been a good game because he would have been on Emmanuel.
I think Emmanuel Sanders has a bad game this week with Jalen Ramsey.
George Kittle had 13 receptions last week.
Yeah. Dude, sometimes the Falcons just play some lockup defenses. They played against the Saints. It's good sometimes.
Well, that's a divisional rivalry. So I mean, but I don't know. That was crazy. So
whatever.
you would or you wouldn't play Deebo Samuel?
No.
Well, mid-tier flex.
Emmanuel Sanders.
I'm staying away from Emmanuel Sanders unless I have to play him.
Yeah. He's just a flex, mid-tier flex.
Only pass catcher you're playing is George Kittle.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think George Kittle might be tight end 5 this week, not tight end 1. Because
he's going to be, I'd say, a mid to low end tight end 1 because of Corey Littleton. That man's a great coverage linebacker.
But you also said that against the Ravens, and Mark Andrews had.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is he supposed to play against 3 tight ends? My bad.
I mean,
I forgot.
Hey,
is he supposed to divide? Is he supposed to divide into three men and cover 3 tight ends? Come on now.
Put him on the best
Maybe.
one.
Do you guys have the 49ers winning or the Rams?
49ers.
Yeah, 49ers will win.
Yeah, I don't think Jared Goff's going to have a great game.
Well,
Todd
Seattle's
Gurley,
pretty close, right? Can Seattle win the division still?
Seattle's leading the division right now.
They win the so.
But they play next week.
Don't they play Seattle?
Seattle, yeah, in Seattle.
Yeah. That's for the division.
Game.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the trash Rams side of the ball.
I
wish they would just start playing Blake Bortles, but
by the way, play 49ers defense. I would do
it. Yeah. I think if you have 49ers defense, you're playing them.
Well, all right, I got a question for you for my finals. I have the Rams defense or the Broncos defense against Detroit.
Broncos. Easy.
Yeah, Broncos.
All right. Easy enough. All right, Rams, Jared Goff, bench. Don't even touch him.
Yeah.
33 for 51.
Low end QB2.
33 out of 51 against the Cowboys. Oh,
they were down 35-7 at one point, right?
Somewhere so bad. Play Gurley.
Pretty terrible. Yeah,
Gurley will be fine as long as they don't go down too many scores.
Even if they do, they'll still feed him some screens. They're not like some high-powered offense that are going to get up on him by that many points, I don't think.
Also, I have a question about your Raheem Mostert sit when Zeke and Tony Pollard just dropped 250 yards on the Rams defense.
I don't know, dude. This is the week.
This is the week. Okay.
It all comes together.
This is the week.
Of course.
You don't take my advice. If you have Mostert, start him unless you got someone better.
You're talking to the fantasy champion over here, so just talk.
Yeah, well, you didn't have Mostert on your team, so.
Well, I didn't need him.
All right, start Mostert. Forget
yes.
Remember when I said it that Tevin Coleman is going to drop 35 again. Tyler Higbee, start him.
Yeah, I think.
Brandon Cooks, bench him. Cooper Kupp.
Cooper
start him.
Cooper, yeah, higher in flex. He's
Robert
pretty
Woods.
much touchdown dependent at this point.
Start him and pray to God that this is a good week.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robert Woods.
I
put him in the same place as Cooper Kupp.
I hate how they have all these receivers. It's terrible for fantasy.
I mean, if you have to decide between Woods and Kupp, play Kupp because Kupp is a huge touchdown guy. So I go with him.
He really is.
But yeah,
did you guys see Leonard Fournette tweeted that Blake Bortles is coming back?
I did see that.
There is no way Blake Bortles is coming back.
He's probably better than Nick Foles.
That's not saying a lot.
Well,
he could take Minshew on. He's got the bald now. He's bald. Probably balls out.
Minshew would shred all of them. You want to fuck with that stash? I don't.
Poor Nick Foles, man. Can't even imagine.
What do you mean poor him? He's a Super Bowl ring. Bastard.
The Eagles should have kept him. Much better than Carson Wentz.
Also not saying much. All right. Well, kind of wraps it up.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward this week since we're in the championship week. Can't really it's all straightforward.
Don't get too spicy.
Yeah, benching and starting you're starting your studs.
Stick with your guns.
Start your studs. Bench the people that you can't rely on. Best of luck to everybody. We're going to be posting tomorrow. We'll have half the Sunday games and then half the Sunday games on Saturday. Good luck to everybody.
All right. Peace out.
Peace out.